African teams representing Africa at the FIFA 2026 World Cup. Strengths, weaknesses, and what to expect. For the first time in football history, 10 African nations will proudly represent the continent at the FIFA World Cup 2026. This historic expansion from 32 to 48 teams have given Africa 9 automatic slots plus an additional playoff opportunity, which was successfully secured by DR Congo after their victory over Jamaica. This milestone marks a new era for African football, one filled with opportunity, redemption, and global recognition. Let's take a deep dive into each nation, analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, and expectations heading into the biggest football stage. 1. South Africa, the Bafana Boys of South Africa. South Africa returns to the World Cup for the first time since hosting the FIFA World Cup 2010, that is 16 years ago. Drawn in Group A with Mexico, South Korea, and Czechia, they face a balanced but competitive group. Strengths, tactical discipline and team cohesion, strong midfield organization. Weaknesses, lack of elite attacking firepower, limited World Cup experience in recent years. Expectation, they have about 50% chance of progressing, that is about 0.5 probability rate. A repeat of the 2010 resilience could see them challenge for a knockout spot. 2. Morocco, the Atlas Lion of Morocco. Africans' pride and trailblazers. Morocco made history by reaching the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup 2022, that is the last World Cup, becoming the first African nation to do so. The strength of Morocco team, they have solid defense led by world-class players like Ashraf Hakimi, who eventually is the captain of the Moroccan national team. 2. Tactical brilliance and composure. 3. Elite goalkeeper in Yashin Bunu. Their weaknesses, occasional inconsistency in attack. Expectation, with a 75% probability, Morocco is strongly favored to advance and could once again go deep into the tournament. 3. Ivory Coast, the Elephants of Ivory Coast. Fresh off the AFCON triumph of AFCON 2023 and the AFCON 2025, in which they reached the quarterfinals, Ivory Coast enters with confidence and a talented squad. Their strengths, blend of youth and experience, attacking flares with players like Ahmad Diallo. Their weaknesses, historical struggles at World Cups, defensive lapses under pressure. Expectation, a 65% chance of progression. This could finally be the tournament where they break their group stage course. 4. Tunisia, the Carthage Eagles of Tunisia. Placed in a tough group with European and Asian heavyweight, Tunisia faces an uphill task. Their strength, tactical discipline, strong defensive structure. Their weaknesses, limited attacking creativity, struggles against top-tier teams. Expectations, only a 40% chance of advancing. They must exceed expectations to survive this group. 5. Egypt, the Pharaohs of Egypt. Despite being Africa's most decorated team in AFCON history, Egypt's World Cup story has been underwhelming. Strength, experience, and pedigree. Star power in Mohamed Salah, who of course is the captain of the Egyptian national football team. Weaknesses, poor historical World Cup performance, over-reliance on key individual players. Expectation, a 52% chance gives them a slight edge to progress, but consistency will be key. 6. Cape Verde, the Blue Sharks. The tournament's African underdog story. This is the first time Cape Verde is going for the FIFA World Cup. Their strength, fearless mentality, strong team unity. Their weakness, lack of World Cup experience, depth limitation. Expectation, with a 45% chance they could surprise many if they maintain composure. 7. Senegal, Teranga Lions of Senegal. Arguably Africa's most complete team heading into the tournament. Their strength, balanced squad and world-class talent, leadership of Sadio Mane. Their weaknesses, occasional complexity against smaller teams. Expectation, an 80% probability of advancing, making them one of Africa's strongest contenders, potential dark horse for the semi-final. 8. Algeria, the Desert Foxes. A technical, gifted side with strong strong attacking capabilities. Strength, creativity, and attacking depth. Leadership from Ryan Mahrez, who of course is the captain of the Algerian national football team. Weaknesses, defensive inconsistency. Expectation, a 60% chance of progression. If they tighten their defense, they can go far. 9. DR Congo, the Leopards, the comeback story of African qualification. Their strength, resilience, and fighting spirit. Strong fan base, strong fan support, symbolized by Michel Nkuka Ngboladinga, who mirrors Patrice Lumumba. Weaknesses, squad depth concerns and inconsistency. Expectation, a 50% chance they could qualify as one of the best third place teams. And lastly, on 10 is Ghana, the Black Stars of Ghana, struggling with form and internal instability. Strength, young talents with potentials, rich football history. Weaknesses, poor recent results, coaching instability. Summary of Africa at the FIFA 2026 World Cup. The FIFA World Cup 2026 will mark a historic moment for African football as 10 teams represent the continent for the first time due to the expanded 48-team format. Nations like Morocco and Senegal lead the continent's hope with strong squads and recent performances, while teams like Ivory Coast, Algeria, and Egypt are solid contenders capable of reaching the knockout stages. Underdogs such as Cape Verde and DR Congo bring exciting stories and could surprise many, while South Africa and Tunisia face balanced but challenging group. Ghana, however, enters tournament in poor form and appears the least likely to progress. Overall, Africa heads into the tournament with a mix of favorites, challengers, and dark horses, all aiming to make a significant global impact and possibly surpass Morocco's historic semi-final achievement from 2022. Final thoughts. Africa heads into the FIFA World Cup 2026 with unprecedented representation and renewed hope. While teams like Morocco and Senegal carry the continent's biggest expectation, others like Cape Verde and DR Congo bring exciting underdog narratives. This tournament could redefine African standing in global football. Stay connected. For more update, analysis, and match review, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Avoncula's Production and Avoncula Movie. You can also follow us on other platforms like our TikTok. Connect with us on TikTok at Avoncula's Production, at Avoncula24, at Avoncula's Studio, and at Achebulu David. I remain your host and sport presenter, Achebulu Jengojo David, reporting for Avoncula Services. On behalf of the management team of Avoncula Services, we want to thank you for taking our time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episode. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avoncula's Production and Avoncula Movie. Copyright Avoncula Services.